Dressings have always been prescribed by the GP, even though they don't officially have to. They'd get really frustrated about that because, one, they don't know anything about dressings, broad stroke, and secondly, they'd say, well, what size do you need? How many do you need? And we'd throw up their hands in frustration.
I'd have a box full up with bandages, ointments, creams, and all the things that they prescribe for me.
We know there's a lot of waste in the homes. You would walk in and there'd be bags of this, boxes of that. But it wasn't just that for us, it was about the delay in getting the dressings to the patient.
So it makes my life easier and the patients are involved, and it benefits them because I know exactly what I have available to me, what I can use, what I can't use, what quantity they come in.
One of the key things was about how much you top slice, what you take out of the GP prescribing. So what we looked at was taking 90%, so we did literally take 90% out. So it forced a system change. We've really done the whole thing. The savings were difficult to see in the first year, but we're still managing the same budget that we were in 2010. So I think that's quite interesting in itself. Having a new scheme that changes the system means that some patients become visible. They were invisible before, they were sort of known, they're on the books, but that's all, they weren't being reviewed. So being able to have to manage them and look after them means that we have to look at strategies for supporting them. One, so that they're happy, their lives are better, and they're not going, this is terrible, I can't get my dressings anymore. So you have to change the system to support them. It's been very good to develop this scheme. It's been an awful lot of work, but primarily it can't just happen. It has to be a process that everyone buys into, and that's about an attitude change. It's not just about procurement. We've never had to go cheap and cheerful. You just have to have a better system, and you have to have a system that supports clinicians to make good clinical decisions. People need to be taught how dressing procurement, resource management fits into clinical decision making. There are two bottom lines for me, not one. One bottom line is that the patients have been found, and that's really incredibly important for us. And secondly, that we're able to demonstrate a savings of 600,000 over the last 5 years.